Today is not a brew day. It is a journey. It is a very adventurous journey. And I'm not alone on this journey. Today, I have my wife, Sarah, and I got a very special person with us. Her name is Daisy. This is Daisy. She'll be coming along with us. For those who don't know, I had a kid. So this is this is Daisy. And you ready to go on a journey? She's ready. Today's journey takes us to Monrovia, California. That is about 20 minutes east of where we are in Glendale, California. And for some reason, we've never gone to breweries out in Monrovia. Some were kind of new. There's only like one or two for a while. Now there's like 4, 5. But first, having a little lunch. First stop, Overtown Brewing Co. Give me a thumbs. Give me a thumbs rating up. It's not down. Just a little down. This one is not. It's probably not my favorite. It's a little watery. It's pretty good for a blueberry, you know? Amber, solid, nice bitterness. I like that. You know, it's not too malty and cloying. You know, it's nice balance. Play dry. Nice stout. It is oatmeal stout with hints of vanilla chocolate and coffee. That's what it tastes like.
Last two are my favorite.
I agree with that. Do you like the beer? What's your favorite? So we think the next brewery is directly next door. I thought it was down the street a little bit, maybe a couple buildings, but it looks like it's like right there. And this brewery is called Wing Walker, and it is right next door. One's a nitro stout, one's farmhouse, one's a blonde ale, and one is a slushy seltzer. Couldn't resist. That has a pepper in it. Didn't see anything with a pepper in it. A little more Belgian-y than I would like, a little more phenolic. It's supposed to be a blonde ale. Does that look blonde to you? This is the highlight though. This is what I really wanted. It's kind of hot out. Oh yeah. That is dangerous. That's delicious. It was really good. So cold and icy, fruity, and strawberry. As a whole, I would say, yeah. That saves it. It's so good. All right, Daisy. You ready to go to one more brewery? So most home brewers, craft beer drinkers, and people of that sort will judge a beer off lagers. And why that is because you can't hide the flavors. You can't hide the off flavors, I should say. Sarah and I found out that I think it's harder to make a good IPA than it is to make a good lager, especially on a commercial level. You get any sort of oxidation with the hops, it's absolutely screwed. The hops are a little old, you're screwed. You get some diacetyl in there, you're screwed, which of course can be a lager problem as well. If it sits around a little old, some oxidation gets in, your balance can be off. You can have too much hops, you can have too little hops, you can have tannic sort of weird tea bag flavors going on, too much bittering. I think it's very difficult to make a really well-balanced IPA. Something I'll always stand by. I understand lagers are hard to make too as well, but just something that I've just noticed consistently across the board.
I agree.
Right, guys? And the last place we're going to go to today is called Mount Low Brewing Company. I gotta be a little quiet because Daisy's trying to sleep right now. So apologies for the whispering. I will say, being outside in these open areas has been awesome. COVID sucks. But if breweries and restaurants can keep this going, it'd be awesome. I mean, the space is huge. I got a lager because I just said they're easy to brew. Basically, I said that. So I got a lager, compare with an IPA. Let's just see. Clean, crisp, delicious. The IPA. It's well made. A little apricot in there. Nice bitter balance. Not too malty, not too bitter. Pretty nice. Nice enough. This is an apple sour. One thing to put apple in beer because, you know, acetaldehyde and whatnot. But it's pretty good. It tastes a little too Jolly Rancher. Definitely not gonna give it. I think this is some sort of hoppy amber. The descriptions were a little vague. Good though. It's a nitro porter. Solid. It's good. It's all solid stuff. She heard me talking about beer and she's like, I can't be left out of this.
I love it.
Let's set Sarah's thoughts. Go down the list and then give their thoughts. Did you just toot toot?
Toot toot. Toot toot. I would agree. Best of the bunch.
That which one?
I mean the beers. And
Yeah.
Best of the bunch.
It's very Jolly Rancher. What's
But,
your
yeah.
What's your favorite?
I actually really like this one.
Me too. So as a whole, thumbs up. A little slightly sideways, but pretty much thumbs up.
That's good for me.
That's
I'm
really
harsh.
That's really good. All right, Daisy is done. We're done. We're gonna hit the road and go back home now. That's it. That's the journey. Thank you for coming along with us, with Daisy, with my wife Sarah. Had a great time. By the way, all the breweries that we went to were good. They all had their great beers and their great qualities to them. And I think anybody who is in the area, in the Monrovia area, go check them out. There could be a beer on there that you love. Each brewery had their own beer too. That was really good. I will say making a beer on a commercial scale is difficult. I don't think I could do it. So if you see me giving some little like thumbs wavering, just know that I'm just being picky. I've always been like that on the channel. The channel has always been transparent. Whether you send me beer, homebrew, whether I go to a commercial brewery, whether I get sent commercial beer, I will always be transparent. I always talk about it, how I perceive it, and how I taste it. Had a great time today. You know who also had a great time today? You know who. And thus the journey concludes. Did you have a good time seeing breweries today? She definitely did. All right. Thanks for watching and see you next time.